And now for the second of our two toasts, best man, Patrick.
All right, Dana, that was a beautiful speech, but TJ has, after 21 years, finally admitted I am indeed the best man. So we'll just see how this goes. All right, so I was actually giving this speech to my dad earlier today as we were, freshening up in the bathroom, getting ready to go, and I gave him the whole speech, and he said, "That's perfect. Do it exactly like that." So that's what I will do. So, kidding. All right. Now, when I was asked to be TJ's best man, I knew that I would have to give a speech, and the pressure was immediately on. So I started preparing for the speech, or I might have put it off for a while, but either way, here I am today. And, people were giving me advice of all kinds. People were saying, how's the speech coming along, asking me all kinds of questions. But what nobody told me is that even if I had written that speech 6 months ago, I still would have rewritten it all today. Because as everything was unfolding today, the only thing that I could think of was one word: unbelievable. Now, this venue is unbelievable. The emotion tonight is unbelievable. Even the cake is in tears. Oh, just wait. For those of you who aren't 21, I apologize for how corny that joke was. But wait, there's more. So, yeah, the cake itself, I'm sure, is unbelievable, judging by everything. The emotion's unbelievable. The ceremony, absolutely unbelievable. And as I see Lauren sitting here and how beautiful she looks, I have to say on behalf of all the Izonis, the fact that you caught this one is unbelievable. But there's one thing that's even more unbelievable than all of that, and that's that TJ spent the money on all of this. TJ growing up, now the polite way to say it is that TJ was the most frugal person I know. He was a little cheap. But that's all right, because I always knew that there was something that TJ was saving up for all these years. Now, I always thought he was going to fly to China and get that late magical hair cure. But it turns out that that's not it. What TJ had been saving up for all these years was this beautiful woman by his side. And I can say on behalf of the Izonis, and I'm sure the Mowers, we're all glad that you waited all this time and saved up all that money so that you could have this beautiful wedding with this beautiful woman. That was like a pause for applause kind of thing. So I'm glad you guys caught on. But seriously, there's a lot of money riding on this speech tanking, just so you know. So, at this time, I would like everyone to raise their glass as I propose a toast to Mr. and Mrs. TJ and Lauren Izoni. Cheers.
And let's give Patrick a big round of applause right there. And at this time, ladies and gentlemen, we ask